Do you have low back pain from poor posture? Ugh. Let's fix it once and for all. I'm Dr. Anthony, a practicing chiropractor in Southern California with over 2 decades of clinical experience. Throughout my career, I helped thousands of patients correct their low back pain from poor posture. Let me show you the 7 simple exercises right now. So as we start your routine to rehab your lower back to fix your posture, we can talk about actually what happens. Sometimes we don't even think we have poor posture. We don't have poor posture until we have pain, right? So what happens with my patients especially, they come in like this and going, Doc, I don't know why my back hurts. So what I want to do is tell them this is actually better position over time. To get here, we have to slowly go from here, hunch forward, to here. Let's start by making these hips here looser. At that point, by 2 positions I'll show you, especially the second one, if you have bad knees, will be very effective for you. The first one is just like this. I'll do a table on the floor, Matt, it's better for you, easier for you too. You want to do is stretch your left hip here. I'm going to do is bring my right leg up, just like that. And then from there, I'm going to have this hip slowly stretch, meaning this way, by letting my body slide forward, just like that. Hold that position for about 10 seconds, then slide back. Hold that for 10 seconds, and then come back forward again. So as you get comfortable, you can hold that and even lean back a little bit to feel more of a stretch of that hip turning in versus being turned out like someone would have with poor posture causing bad pain. Turn that hip in and up with the body to cause more extension to help the overall body feel good. So hold this for about 10 seconds, 3 times on one side, then switch the other side. So you always want to do both sides together. Let's do the other one too. That's position 1 for hip flexor stretch. Position 2 is this one, especially if you have bad knees. This one's really simple, but you'll be more effective. So line your back for me. Again, table is more effective or side of a bed where your foot can hang all the way down. Keep your left, this is for my right hip to stretch. Keep your left leg flat. Let that leg slowly hang right there. With that alone, the weight of the leg will allow that hip to open up to get the back and the hip to go up into extension versus being stuck in flexion down where you're hunching forward. That feels easy. What you can do is also bring your foot back just like that. Bring your foot down just like that up on your toe, staying relaxed to get that hip again to go more into an up position, more into extension versus stuck in flexion. So try this one too. You can do, for this one, it's pretty easy. Hold this for a full minute on the side of a better couch for both sides. All right, always do both sides. Make sure both sides are being stretched for 1, 2. And now at this point, make sure you pause the video. Whichever one you want to do, you can, is try the one on your knee, more of a lunge stretch. Leaning forward, hold for about 10 seconds, relax. 10 seconds, relax 3 times. Or this one I just did on the side of a bed, letting your leg hang for about 1 minute on both sides. All right, pause the video, try this stretch. I'll see you on the next one. So for the second exercise you want to do to get your lower back to loosen up and stretch to alleviate that pain, especially with poor posture, I'm going to have you line your back and do a knee to chest exercise to make those muscles really stretch your lower back. What I mean, these muscles right down here have to open themselves up, become more relaxed. At that point, this hip, that way it can actually shift even more when our body's more flexible. Let's work on that first. Have you lie flat again on a mat. Bed's even fine too, or the floor, or even a couch if you want to, or bed like this. Here you want to do now is one at a time, bring one knee up, hold that with your hand on underneath the kneecap, other side too. Then slowly bring your knees up toward your chest and shoulders. Slowly stretch your lower back, just like that. Hold that for about 5 seconds or so. Let it relax where you're comfortable. Again, just hands right on top of your knees. Hold that. Let your back stretch where you're comfortable. Again, you want to stretch where it feels uncomfortable but not painful. Hold that for 5 seconds. And then relax. Last time here, one more time. Hold for 5 seconds. Hold. And then relax. Let that lower back really stretch itself out. That one gives you more flexibility. As you know, when we become more flexible, our body releases pain, so you feel good. So again, pause the video, try this at home, very simple. Hold for 5 seconds and do the stretch 3 times. I'll see you in the next exercise. Here's another stretch to start making your lower back. Here again, right here, make these muscles really open themselves up. At that point, get the muscles again loose, relax. At that point, more flexible again to reduce pain. So I'm going to have you go into a child's pose position. I'll show you exactly right now on this table. Again, easier maybe on a floor or mat for one based on your knees. If your knees do get comfortable, some people have knee pain, put a towel right underneath your knees to help your knees kind of release that pressure on them. You want to start here, real simple. You want your knees wider than your hips. Okay, so maybe easier on the floor for you. I'm doing this on here because it's easier to see on the table. Hold the side of the table where you're comfortable, where your elbows and hands are more parallel to the table, just like this, or more vertical, sorry. And from there, slowly let your body come backwards. Let your back slowly, if anything, rotate this way. So rotate back and down this way, all the way down here. Hold here. Drop your head if you want to. If you're in a yoga class or something, at that point too, if you want to do the right form. Then hold that for about 10 seconds. Let your back really feel that open itself up. Get that pressure off your lower back. Then come up. Take a couple deep breaths in. Make sure you breathe enough. Don't pass out on me. Hold that for a couple seconds. At that point, come down again. About 3 times is sufficient. Always do more if you want. Come all the way down. Drop your head if you want to also. Let that back really open itself up. Turn this way down to make these muscles here really stretch and open those muscles. Okay, you want this about 3 times over overall. At that point, let's do it one more time together. Come all the way down. All the way here. If you're doing this with me right now, hold that for about 10 seconds. All the way here. Let your muscles really relax. Don't try to any tension in your muscle. No tension. Hold that stretch for the 3rd time. Then come all the way up. If you don't have a chance to do that stretch right now with me, pause the video. Try that stretch. Really get your lower back to really open up this way to make those muscles here really stretch. All right, my friends, pause the video if you need to. If not, I will see you on the next exercise. What we're doing now is work on those muscles of your lower back again, but lying down to make these muscles here really stretch to get that hip to come into a little bit more, if you want to call it coming forward, more to flex a little bit to make that back looser. We want to make sure all these muscles here stay loose. At that point, our body can stay more flexible, again, be pain-free for your lower back. So have you go on your back. You can do it with me if you'd like to. All the way down. Give you guys a second. Floor, mat's fine. Even bed's okay too. Hold that position. Take a couple breaths just right here. Okay, feel where your pelvis is right now. Should be more, if anything, if it's tight, it'll be more like this, rotating this way toward me at the very back, rotating toward me, going in this direction here coming up. Okay, we want to do is let those hips slowly rotate the other way down there by causing that to stretch this way, just like that, over time. So this way, when I'm doing this, I'm contracting my lower abs and my glutes down here to really get them to go from being here, contract my lower abs, my glutes, let my hips now drop down this position here, more of a drop, rotating them this way, down over time. Hold that for about 10 seconds. Let your hips slowly relax. Back to neutral after 10 seconds. So let's do it the full 10 seconds this time together. Here, hips will rotate down, contract the abs and glutes. Let's do it together here. Hold that position for about 10 seconds. Let it hold. Contract your abs, contract your glutes. At that point, let your body hold that stretch about 10 seconds. And then relax all the way. Okay, that'll help the lower back muscles again release that pressure, get that flexibility, that tension out of your back to make it move better. If you didn't have a chance to do that stretch during our video right now, pause the video, try the stretch, hold it for 10 seconds about 3 times. At that point, your body will feel that release, that pressure, so you feel good and look good. I'll see you on the next stretch. And sometimes when we have poor posture causing lower back pain, our abdominal, especially lower abs, get really weak, making the back really tight. So I'm going to go from our last exercise, the posterior pelvic tilt, to a reverse crunch. What is that? Let me show you right now what it is. You can do is pause the video and do this during my exercise demonstration. That works better for you. We'll pause afterwards too. So let's go right into it. I'm going to have you lie on your back. Again, table, mat, floor is fine. Even bed's okay too. We're going to go to that posterior pelvic tilt position like before. We're going to get our pelvis to go from being where it's comfortable, wherever it is for you, to make that lower back really rotate down, here down, where we contract our abs in the front, lower abs, along a little bit of our glutes too down here, right? From that posterior pelvic tilt position, we're going to advance to a reversed crunch. We're going to do, hold on the table, or if you're on a bed or a mat, hold that mat so you don't lean left or right for one. That point you want to do is now bring one leg up at a time, just to start. Lower the leg same time, so make sure you're comfortable in that position right there. Hold that, and at that point, see how that feels to you. If that feels okay, no back pain, no hip pain, no abdominal pain to you, or pain in the front of the hip, that point, let's go to a full crunch. Let's go here to where we're going to bring both legs up together now, not just one at a time, together. Hold on table if you need to, or mat. That point, bring them both together and hold that position. And then slowly come down with your feet stay off the table or mat or floor. Then slowly come back up to 90 degrees with your body to let your pelvis really rotate down and now contract that position. Because the problem is, if I'm here, then my abs are not contracted, I'm going to feel like things are way off. On my back flat, my hips rotated back for 1, 2. So let's do it again. Feet off the table, bring those legs up, hold that back contract position, lower back's tilted, keep that tilt there, back flat. Now let those abs contract, contract, contract. Slowly bring that down, hold your feet off the table, then come back again. Okay? You want to do this about 5 times. We're going to do starting over again, starting 5 times again. Here, feet flat, contract your abs, contract your glutes, bring your feet off the table. At that point, knees up to 90 degrees, straight up to the ceiling. Hold for 5 seconds. Then relax. Feet stay off the table, floor, or mat. Come up again. Hold for 5 seconds. Come back down. And last one, really contract those abs and glutes. Come up again with me. Hold that 5 seconds. And then all the way down now. Take a deep breath in, because you did it. All right? So if you have a chance to do that right now, you just watch the video. Now pause the video. Try the reverse crunch stretch. At that point, I'll see you on the next exercise. As we get our lower back stronger to help our posture stay better and stay in perfect posture, hopefully, let's do the plank exercise. This will help your back overall get stronger. Now combining the abs, the glutes, the hips, the lower back, all the muscles together to make your body stay straight up. At that point, moving properly, sitting properly, staying pain-free. So I'll show you the plank exercise. The goal is to make your body overall straight, so you're not curving in or curving out. So let's go right into it. Here, you can do it with me if you like to, or afterwards. We can pause and do it on your own. Here, I'm going to go down to a modified plank first, more relaxed position here, and more on my knees. So I'm going to go from here, just relaxed, to more of a knee plank here, just like that. Okay, I'm going to, right here, just like that. Okay, as you can see, now I'm contracting my abs. My back is more straight than it was down here. That point's all you want to do. Hold that, I'm going to say for a total of 30 seconds over time. So right now, if your back is still sore or weak, you take 5 seconds here, then drop your hips for a few seconds till you feel relaxed again, then try it again. So again, here, hold that for 5 seconds if that's comfortable for you, and then drop it down. As you get comfortable, you can slowly add more time. At one time, since we're instead of doing 5 seconds, now I'll do 10-second hold. Right there. All right? Try to work about 30 seconds. If that position is comfortable for you and feels easy at 30 seconds, then go to the full plank of going on your elbows here and then on your feet instead for that full straight position. We're going to go here on your feet, bring the elbows, bring the hips up, knees up, hold that for about 5 seconds or so. Feels good. Drop it down. Relax for a few seconds, let the legs relax, let the hips relax too, and try again for another 5 seconds to 10 seconds over time. Right here. All right, where you feel that hip, the low back, the glutes, the hamstrings, everything contract together to make your lower back stronger in a better posture position. All right, so if you didn't have a chance to try that before, at that point, pause the video now, see how you feel with it, and try doing it where your hips feel real tight, everything feels like working together, so your back stays strong, and I'll see you in the next exercise. For our last exercise, our 7th exercise to help your lower back improve, become pain-free, and have better posture, let's work on the muscles individually on the left and on the right sides. What I mean by that is when we're walking, correct, we're going to use only one side at a time. Let's focus on now as more of an advanced move to make your lower back stronger. At that point, working one side to contract while one side relaxes. So go right into it. You can follow along and do it with me, or you can do it afterwards once we have a chance to pause during the video. So let's go right into it. It's going to be called a single leg bridge. Let's go right here. On your back again, floor mat, bed's fine too. Here, all I'm going to do is let's work on the right side first. I'm going to have you do is bend the left side at 45 degrees, just like that angle there. Bring your right leg straight and toe point is straight up. No turning left to right. That's cheating, people. Okay, let's go right here. All I'm going to do is bring my hips straight up together so my right knee and my right upper leg matches with this side over here. Okay, so we'll go right here. I'll demonstrate first. We'll come right up. Hold that position right there for about 5 seconds. And then relax. Okay, you tell me, do you feel it on your left side or right side more? For me, I feel my left hip contracting so I can bring my right leg up, just like it would be when you're walking for one. Okay, so again, here, I'm bringing my right leg up. We're going to be working on that left hip, that left glute area for right now too. Here we're going to bring that right leg up, contract that left glute so your legs will come out. Everything stays nice and straight. Come up right here. Hold, hold, hold. And then come straight down. Okay, let's make sure we work that muscle evenly for 1, 2. So we do now switch. We're going to do now, bring your right leg bent, left leg relaxed down, nice and straight, toe pointed straight up. Work on the right glute now to make that really fire to hold our body up with our left leg coming up now. So we'll go here, here, hold, 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 5 seconds, and then drop it down. Again, here again. If you're ready for it, second time, here, take a deep breath in. Breathe all the way out as you bring it up, breathe all the way out, hold, and then come all the way down. So try both sides about 2 to 3 times, see how you feel with that. That when it feels good to you, add more reps when you're ready, and just a 5-second hold. Again, if you have a chance to do this, pause the video, try the single leg bridge. It is very difficult. If you're uncomfortable, focus on the other 6 instead. If not, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next video. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave any questions in the comments below. And please like this video by pushing the thumbs up below. Plus, subscribe to this video to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. By subscribing, as you know, other people can find our channel. That point help their pain relief also. And I want to see you inside our community where we support each other finding pain relief. The link is in the description. Last but not least, we've made an app where you can find everything you need in one place to manage pain. In the app, you can watch pain relief courses for specific conditions, stay on track with our habit tracker, get support from our experts, get discounts on our products, and many more features. Okay, that's really it. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.